Hello everybody, my name is Optimus Prime, and today I figured I would do another toy review, and so you can kind of see what I have here. Do not mind the dog barking. That is my dog, you know, Bradge. He is barking because it is late at night, and I am speaking in a regular voice, and he probably doesn't like that. But he'll get over it. Just like everyone else will get over the fact that they probably don't want to review these guys because these are considered to be some of the worst Studio Series figures ever. You're entitled to your own opinion, but with all due respect, go easy on these guys. Come on, guy and girl. Because Dropkick is male and Shatter is female. Because these are the Studio Series Dropkick and Shatter figures, deluxe class. Packaging. Here's one second. Here's Dropkick's packaging. Get a nice good light on it. Just my light a bit better. There we go. You have Dropkick's packaging. I like the image of Dropkick that's on it. I do quite like it. It is not as it's more accurate to the movie than the toy is. Because of his red face with the red beady eyes, movie, blah blah blah. That is how you do a product shot. That actually looks awesome. I actually want to buy that. It looks like something I want to buy. Not something like a derpy pose. Yeah. You see, Dropkick detects the signal of a high-level Autobot criminal and prepares to close in on his target. Okay, Autobot pursuit. I don't get how. And it does have a backdrop of something that didn't appear in the movie. Boo-hoo. And here we have Shatters, which is my personal favorite. You get a nice picture of Shatter there. Absolutely love it. Shatter. Bumblebee. Birds and stuff. Back of the box. And I love how it actually gives you the vehicle mode. So, arriving on Earth in 1987, Shatter disguises herself as a 1971 Plymouth GTX and begins her search for Autobot criminals. A Plymouth GTX. A 1971 Plymouth GTX. I want that car. I want the car. But anyways, and these figures, so these characters did appear in the Bumblebee movie, as you can see there, right there. There's Dropkick and there is Shatter. And yeah, these are really good figures. Let me get the light back on them. Barely need a Dropkick. There we go. So here we have them, Shatter and Dropkick. So take a look at Dropkick first. Get the light closer to the camera. And yeah, so here's Dropkick. This light is being very difficult. One second. My light is very difficult right now. New setup. Still getting used to it. Here is his helicopter mode, and this is the helicopter mode that he had in the movie. It is not the car mode. A lot of people are actually upset about that. I actually don't mind. I like the helicopter mode. And we are getting a car mode Dropkick in Wave 7, so definitely looking forward to that. The tail rotor can spin very freely. It kind of knocks us out of place. If you want a broken tail rotor, because this is the elbow joint right here. Robot mode, so yeah. That spins freely, and this does not spin freely. You actually have to manually rotate this. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But yeah, whatever. It does have these two missile pods on each side. Those are removable. Just plug in right there via 5mm pegs. You can get this little minigun up top, so if you want a weapon without these, boom. But you know, gotta give them extra firepower. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, could benefit from some more paint. People say it could benefit from some more paint. I think it's okay. For a helicopter, it's okay. It actually is. This works for me. I like it. Put them to the side for now, and we'll bring in Shatter, who is not as good in my opinion. Our vehicle mode is fine. It rolls very well. Not my setup because this is just a sheet on a solid surface. Yeah, so she rolls fairly well. And you see a lot of kibble. You can see the feet, the arms, you can see the head right there. But overall, I think it's very nicely done. I love the paintwork on this. This looks absolutely beautiful. 722, big giant engine block intake thing. I also love the design of this car. I would love a car like this Although it's probably not the best kind of car. I don't know. I have a friend that is obsessed with cars. He's a car fanatic. Just the way he is with cars is the way I am with Transformers. Too into it. But yeah, I like a car like this. It's a muscle car. It probably goes very fast, and yeah, I think it's really well done. So yeah, so just have Shatter for comparison here. So here she is with Bumblebee. Gotta make sure Bumblebee's all nice and tabbed together, nice and squozen in together. So yeah, there she is with Bumblebee. Not sure how that scales in real life. I don't know. I could probably ask that same friend who's a car fanatic. But yeah, so there she is with Bumblebee. And here she is with the best Studio Series Bumblebee movie figure, Optimus Prime. You got that. And this maybe might work. I feel like this actually might kind of work when it comes to scale. I feel like this kind of works a bit. I don't know. I'm not worried about vehicle mode scale, but I feel like I know people who are more worried about vehicle mode scale. Yeah, get that. Let's take out this Prime picture. Get Shatter out of the way. Bring Dropkick in. Here is Bumblebee. That I know that, and I know that's not right. And here he is with Brian. Here is Brian. So yeah, there are the vehicle modes. Now let's get on to the robot modes. So put Shatter off to the side and go over Dropkick first. So let's remove these missile pods. Put those off to the side. And then you can just begin by undoing these index sections right here. They just tab in right there. You can take this, untab that at the bottom, untap this. It's just splits right there. Bring them forward. These will become the legs. Kind of want to bring them down. I'll take this section, bring that down. This little panel will move out of the way for the head. Right now, close that up. You can take this entire section. My arm is getting tired now. You take this section and rotate it around, just like that. And you take the arms, split them, bring them down. Rotate that around. You got to kind of have to lift this section up so you can bring this up, and it'll hook in right there. Move these little how well you guys these bits right here. Move those out the way as well. Just and then bring that down, and it will lock the shoulders in place if they're actually connected. if there we go, if done right, those will lock in place. And you take this section right here, bring it down. Oh, you gotta move that out of the way, so you can take these sections and angle those properly so that they're facing upwards like that. Bring that down, take the legs, take section, rotate around, take the section, flip it in, bring it up, bring that in, rotate that around, flip it around, bring that to the back of the leg. These sections don't lock in, which bothers me. Rotate that around, bring that up, rotate that around, bring it back, boom. And you got that. And you just take the arms, you want to rotate them forward like that, bring them up like that, rotate them forward, bring them up like that, and there you have Dropkick in his robot mode. And that looks terrible. Looks better on camera though. To me, it looks better on camera than in person. Ugh. So what I like to do is I like to just rotate, bring the shoulders like that, and then extend the legs like so. And to me, that looks a lot better because with his thinner look to him, it does make sense to have him like that, and it looks good in my opinion. You can take his weapons and you can flip these sections around, and you can just plug those into his hand, and he will hold them fairly well. I think he does look better with the guns than without them, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think he looks very good. Articulation wise, the head I think is on a ball joint, but you can only rotate it. It only goes that far. Arms on a ball joint, they can rotate. They can't really go. They can only go outward that far like this. But if you rotate them, they can go outward that far like that. You get that joint right there. Bicep swivel, gun popped out of his hand. Bend at the elbow, nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Legs can go Bring it like that. Let's go forward that far, and can't go backward that far, and can't go backward. Yes, sir. Diceable. Nice, good bending. Yeah. Wow. That beats the Siege Optimus. And nothing at the ankle. So it doesn't have much when it comes to posability. Unfortunately. As you see, he's all messed up. And oh, that popped off. And so the one problem with this figure is that a lot of things don't lock in place. For me, personally. People say he's not accurate. He's accurate. Okay? You can only do so much with a guy that can only turn into a helicopter. He is... But nothing really... A lot of things don't really lock in place. These sections right here, on his legs, these blue sections, don't lock into place. These landing skit sections don't lock into place. These sections on his arms don't lock into place. These sections don't lock into place, so you can... But I guess that's so you can do whatever you want. This section doesn't lock into place, so nothing really locks into place. Except this up here and some stuff down here in the leg. But that's for actually form of the actual robot mode. Everything else, all the kibble, nope. But yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. And people say he isn't accurate. Since he only turns into a helicopter, yeah, he's pretty accurate. He's not going to have the car parts since he only turns into a helicopter. It's only logical. It's only logical. Yes, indeed it is. It is only logical. So, yeah, he's pretty accurate. Okay? I think people should stop bashing on this thing. Yeah, so... Yeah, so let's go. Shatter transformation. Oh gosh, this is going to be a pain to do on camera. So, take the guns, remove them, set them off to the side, and we can begin. So, I guess you can take these sections, untap them. The arms just popped up. That just fell off. That just fell down and onto the ground. Yeah, so undo these sections right here. Bring the arm forward. Okay, the leg, burn it. Untap that from that. Bring that up. Flip that in, flip that in, boom, you got the backpack all done. Take these sections, get your nail in there, split it, and that pops off easily as well. Bring that up, take the arms and pop them off. And you want to take them, bring these sections forward like that. This is a pain in the butt to do. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to film. Bring those forward, bring these out, and the arm just popped off. Take these sections, flip them down, rotate the arms around, bring that out. Take the legs, bring them down so that they're like that. Undo the wheel. Actually, no, you want to rotate them around like that. Unpeg the wheel from the foot, bring the foot out, and right correctly, and then take the wheel. On a double hinge, so you just want to. There we go, and then pull that into the leg like that, and there you go. Undo like that, boom. Flip out the foot, orient it properly. The wheel into the leg. Take these sections, flip them to the back, and I don't like that, and I'll express why later. Take this section, flip it around, reveal the head down, bring this chest panel down, bring that up, and then you could take these sections and you can bring them into the backpack. And this tab will tab in right there, locking the backpack in place. And there we go. Just get her nice and let's get her standing up straight. If I can get the feet oriented properly. There we go. Stand up straight. And we can take the guns, and you can plug them into her hands. If you want, you can plug them into her hands. Give her handguns if you want. Pew pew, pew pew, bang bang, pew pew, bang bang, pew pew, bang bang, pew pew, bang bang. But you're supposed to plug them into her forearms. That's what you're supposed to do. And there you have Shatter in her robot mode, and it's a good-looking robot mode in my opinion. You know, there's nothing wrong with the robot mode. Okay, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with the robot mode. That does not look good. And I think we all know what that is. The freaking head. To get in close on the head sculpt, I'm gonna have to adjust my light again. Yeah, that's not accurate to the movie. It's not even accurate to the box. You grab the box, get a nice close up of that head. That is accurate to the movie. That is not. Which really bothers me. makes me, you know, kind of excited for the inevitable jet mode Shatter. Because if you know, in the Bumblebee movie, Shatter and Dropkick are triple changers. This figure turns into the Plymouth GTX, while if we get another figure, her jet mode will be a Harrier jet. So yeah, I really want a jet mode Shatter. It would be better. That's what I would. So for me, I display my Voyagers in the back and my Deluxes in the front. So if we were to have every character that appeared on Earth, excuse me, in the Bumblebee movie, spoilers by the way, Optimus doesn't technically appear on Earth. That's why he got a figure. He technically does appear on Earth, so he would count. So he would be in the back. If we had a Blitzwing would be in the back with him. In the front would be our Deluxes. Bumblebee would be in the middle. Dropkick to Bumblebee's left. Shatter to his right. But it would be their aircraft figures, the figures that turn into the aircraft. And in front of the Shatter and Dropkick in their robot modes would be their car figures in their car modes. So that's kind of how I display them. I display them with their car modes in front of them. That's how I would personally display them. Yeah. But yeah, so when I do get the, if there is a jet mode Shatter that is made, and I get that, this will definitely be displayed in its vehicle mode. That is just, no. Articulation, heads on a ball. I don't know why, but I love doing that. It's just satisfying for some reason. It is on a ball joint. You get nice wing rotate, arms are on a ball joint, but they're probably gonna pop off if I move them. But you know, they didn't pop off. They move out that far you get it by step swivel, bend at the elbow. They can go forward that far and can go backwards only that far. They can go outwards only that far, which is kind of sucky. You get swivel here. You get a bend at the knee and nothing at the forward and backward at the ankle. Articulation is okay, but it's really these thigh panels, the panels on the back of the thighs that really ruin it. Because those are what prevent. Actually, no, and the detail those prevent the outward movement. That's the best you can get. Yeah, and as you see, your guns are plugged onto her arms. You can plug into a hand, as I said earlier. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that's this is definitely not the best figure. We'll bring Dropkick in too. Let's just show these two together. Yeah, these two look great together. If you were to have Dropkick kind of shortened, then these two probably would be very out of scale. Just like Dropkick would be very out of scale with Bumblebee if his legs were shortened, like people seem to display him with. But this is when it comes to scale, this is definitely the best way to display Dropkick. Like for scale purposes, this is the best way to do Dropkick is robot mode. When it comes to scale, if you're a scale nut like I am, then yeah, go ahead and do this. Like this is the best method to do. But really, yeah, no. So let's just do a comparison. Here they are with Bumblebee. We'll kind of scooch them out of the way here so we can get Bumblebee in the middle. His foot a little missed. Go. Get Bumblebee nice and standing up here. And he won't stand up. 1 second. I can move these two out of the way. Get Bumblebee standing here. Stand, man. Come on, man. Stand. Stand. Stand up, Bumblebee. Yeesh. That's one of my problems with Bumblebee. He does not stand well. He has tiny feet. When really in the movie he had some pretty big shoes. We have that. Bring these back that way. Better. There we go. Bring in Shatter. Oh my gosh, Bumblebee. There we go. Gosh, my gosh. Do dare fall over. Okay, there we go. There we have our 3 main characters in the Bumblebee movie all together. And they look good together, in my opinion. In my opinion, they do indeed look good together. All of them. I feel like it works. Scale here does work. People say that Dropkick should be a Voyager class figure. And honestly, if you think so, then you obviously don't care about scale. Because Voyager class is too big. If you were like a small Voyager, like maybe like, let's say, Bone Crusher type, then maybe. Like, Bone Crusher's a small Voyager. But he is a Voyager with bulk with it. He has bulk to him, so he's not just a deluxe size figure in Voyager class packaging. He has the amount of bulk to him that gives him that Voyager class scale. So I don't own Bone Crusher yet. Yet being the operative word. But I will say that when it comes to being a triple changer, I think Shatter and Dropkick would have benefited from being Voyager class figures when it comes to just what they do, when it comes to how they transform, because Voyager class figures are the best for triple changing. It's just been proven time and time again, and it's going to be proven once again with Siege, with Springer, because that Springer in Siege looks amazing. But, yeah, it's just, yeah. So I think Deluxe Class Scale definitely works best with these guys. And I feel like I should talk about their, the final battle of the Bumblebee movie now. Was very well edited. Dropkick versus Bumblebee was my favorite fight, which is probably why I have a soft spot for Dropkick, because he's not my favorite Decepticon in the movie. That goes to Shatter. But, Dropkick Shatter was just better. But, you know, Dropkick was no slouch. He did do a lot of the dirty work, though, because Shatter's like, get the job done. I don't care. So, yeah, I did like Dropkick. I do like their designs, especially I do like Shatter and Dropkick's designs, and Bumblebee's design. I feel like they just work. And CGI was excellent during the fight scenes, and I'm so glad to be able to have these figures to be able to replicate that scene, because now, like I have everything required for that scene. I have Bumblebee, I have Dropkick, I have Shatter. Even if Shatter doesn't have her wings, that's actually pretty accurate, because when Bumblebee killed her, she technically didn't have her wings. Her wings disappeared or something. I don't know. Maybe they broke off. Who knows? But yeah, very very well done. Very well done characters. I would have loved to have seen more of Shatter and Dropkick in the Bumblebee movie. To be completely honest. But yeah, I really wish I really like these characters, and their voices are just absolutely amazing. Their voice actors, I cannot remember the names of just for the life of me, but they did a very good job, and they were definitely a good casting choice. We'll get Bumblebee out of the way for now, and we'll get this guy in, this big guy, the other Bumblebee movie figure that I have, that is bump my light, Optimus Prime, and I'm not sure how that scales, because Optimus Prime was not on Earth when they were. They died before he died before he showed up. Yeah, yeah. Still the best. Still the best. I stand by my opinion and say that Optimus Prime is the best, and I think that's the opinion of pretty much everyone. Optimus has hair on him. What the? Yeah, Optimus Prime is indeed the best of all of the Bumblebee movie figures, and I think it's going to stay that way, probably until we get a Blitzwing. Hasbro, please give us a Blitzwing. But yeah, so there's Shatter and Dropkick. Absolute, I think they're good figures in my opinion. But maybe that's because I don't have too high of standards. I think that's because, you know, with the Bumblebee movie, I know they're not going to make the best of figures. The designs are really difficult. And I don't care if Shatter and Dropkick aren't triple changers. Because it doesn't matter to me if they're not triple changers. You know, if they're not triple changers, boo-hoo. You know? You know, if the figures aren't triple changers, who really cares? like as long as we're getting both of the modes in figure form, I'm okay. I get some people. I would appreciate it if we were to get triple chaining figures of them. I mean, they have been. I mean, people have been able to do that in Lego form. Which to that I say, black magic is being used. Friggin' sorcery, I tell you, it's sorcery. Because I'm not sure how they can do that. And but yeah, and I think save the actual triple changing aspect of them for Masterpiece. Because you know, it just makes sense. Like Masterpiece figures, yeah, they're more complex. They are much larger. So it makes sense to save the triple chaining for them. And save the time and complexity for them. And I think it just makes sense due to the fact that, you know, Masterpiece is very good, but very expensive at the same time. Which is why I don't collect Masterpiece. I only collected one Masterpiece figure. That's the movie Masterpiece Camaro Bumblebee from the first movie. And I may or may not be collecting other Masterpiece figures, but as of right now, nope. As of this recording, not collecting Masterpiece figures. Too dang expensive. And I managed to get this pose earlier. Why won't it work now? Why won't it work now? There we go. This I love this. And this is thumbnail. Thumbnail. But yeah, that is yeah, that's really well done. So yeah, that's this is really well done. I absolutely love this. These are two really good figures in my opinion. You know, they're not bad figures at all. I just feel like people judge them too harshly. I guess people are kind of spoiled brats with Masterpiece. With Masterpiece, yeah, people are kind of spoiled brats. And I don't like it. I hate hearing people complain about the Hasbro made figures, the retail figures. I don't. I have some nitpicks. I don't like the Shatter's back cable. I don't like the things popping off. Luckily on mine, they don't pop off too often, and I don't get irritated at it because I don't really care. Certain things not tapping in on Dropkick, who cares? If not being accurate, he's fairly accurate. These sections are supposed to represent the doors, by the way. These little intake sections, they're supposed to represent the doors. If you haven't figured it out by now, glad I'm able to tell you that. Also, why does it take freaking Sherlock Holmes to figure that out? But yeah. Yeah, so it is... These are some really good figures from a really, really good movie. Like, this is a dang good movie. Which is why I'm on a mission to collect all the Bumblebee movie figures from that movie. Now, let's talk backdrops. Because this is not an accurate backdrop. This is Dropkick's backdrop. It looks cool. It really does. But this never happened in the movie, so... And, now Shatter's backdrop is actually pretty accurate to the movie. It is when they arrive on Earth at an angle that we never saw in the movie. And it would be nice to see, like, an explosion as them like, coming down to Earth. But, you know, you don't always get what you want. But it isn't accurate to the movies. But, you know, it's pretty cool, so, yay. Yeah, so I really like these figures. I personally like them. I love having them as part of my Studio Series collection. They look amazing on the Bumblebee movie shelf. And, yeah, now, I still have some figures to get. The reason I picked up Shatter was because I saw her at my local Walmart, and I said, you know what, I need to get that. So I got her. I got Shatter. Like, I'm thinking, like, this may be the only chance I had to get this figure in stores. So I got her, and I'm noticing a pattern. Cogman, Shatter. The last times I went to Walmart. The first time I got Cogman. The second time I got Shatter. If the next time I go to my local Walmart and I find scrap metal, I will say, what sorcery is this? And now I'm actually hoping that happens. Whoa, stop the camera. Yeah, I might be saving up $20 to get this, to go to and then go to Walmart and hope that scrap metal's there. Speaking of scrap metal, Constructicons, not getting them just yet. I still have 3 more Wave 5 figures to get, just 3. I do have the Optimus Prime and the Jetfire. I do have them. I do have those 2 figures. Actually, I think I have the Optimus Prime right here. Yeah, the Optimus Prime is right here. I got him. Yay! Time to rip that. Yeah, I can rip off all the faces I want with this guy. Vroom. But I still have yet to get Dropkick. Not Dropkick. Bone Crusher. Why did I say Dropkick? Dropkick's right here. Dropkick's right here. He's good. Bone Crusher, not Dropkick. Bone Crusher, Barricade, and World War II Bumblebee. Once I get those 3 figures, then I'll start getting Constructicons. I'm gonna get Rampage and then Scrap Metal, or Scrap Metal then Rampage. Who knows? The light. Who knows? I just not plan on getting them, and I will be reviewing Constructicons: The Road to Devastator. It's gonna be like I'll say it's gonna be like a 9-part series. I will probably. So what I'm gonna do is when I get Constructicons, I'm going to review them and not do their combined modes. I'm gonna save the combined modes for a later video. That way I'm not wasting y'all's time. With the Devastator video. So yeah, and oh my gosh, chop the head. Yeah, this is my favorite pose to get these guys in. This is maybe thumbnail. Got it. But yeah, I feel like so that's how I'm gonna be doing the Constructicons when it happens. Stay tuned for that, or don't. My non-viewers, because I don't have any viewers as of this recording, can stay tuned for that. And yeah, I definitely look forward to reviewing the Constructicons because they look absolutely awesome. And this is just not being cooperative. Now it's just not working. Okay, so I don't understand this. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna be me raging over the fact that this Bumblebee head won't stay in place. Kind of makes me wish Dropkick had posable hands. There we go. Okay, I am not going to be bumping anything because this is some delicate stuff right here. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe for more. And, just let me know in the comments what you thought. And, yeah, so this is Optimus Prime rolling out. I'm not gonna stick with that outro, but I'm still figuring it out, okay? Bye-bye.